We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. We'll see Cleveland facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. A look at Cleveland's starting group. Smith is the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Inside we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. And it's Thomas in at the 1.
And this Cavs payroll last season, I mean, the highest in NBA history with luxury tax penalties in the tens of millions. And we saw some friction as they looked to control salary, and LeBron pushed them to add more talent.
On defense, Golden State. Smith with it, picked up by Thompson. Double team on Thomas. A wide open look for Love. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Curry against Thomas. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. In the corner, Smith with it. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
Outside Curry for the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
And there's the call on Pachulia. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Durant against LeBron. Smith for 3. Cans it from downtown. Smith's got 6.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Now the feed to Durant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Well, Kevin, we talked at length about how they plan to contain this excellent offense. He said, you know, our opponent changes, but our principles stay constant. It's about denying high percentage shots and layups and open threes. If we can make them shoot contested jumpers, and they make them, we'll tip our caps to them. Kevin, back to you.
Great, David, thanks. There are some weapons they have to contain today, and Coach let his guys know it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of question as to what you have to do to be successful against this team. You've got to clamp down on D.
I think game prep is a little different when you're facing these guys. All the focus has got to be on slowing down their attack.
Well, Isaiah Thomas can handle the basketball with great efficiency. He might have the league's best hesitation move, and that allows him to get to the rim at will, guys.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Pachulia. Durant kicks to Green. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Doris, when Thomas gets into the lane, he's an amazing finisher for a guy his size.
It really boggles the mind, Kevin, how many tricks are in that bag. This guy can finish with hooks, with floaters, with either hand from different angles, English off the glass. I think his strength is really deceptive. He can take a hit, finish the play. This guy is truly remarkable.
Now here's Durant. Isaiah Thomas unable to get his last shot to go.
It's easy to admire the work of Kevin Durant. The defense is on him, but he fires with confidence. Good luck, defender.
Curry against Thomas. On the wing, James. Over Durant, and Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Warriors trailed by 4. Here's Green. Love grabs the board.
Boy, that's high-impact defense in the lane, standing tall to deny the easy bucket.
LeBron dishes to Love. Back to James. Three-pointer. Another miss by LeBron.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Durant kicks to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Guys, think about the impact Steph Curry has had on the next generation of players, right? Kids all over are shooting three-point bombs and trying to handle the basketball like Steph Curry. He has changed the game at a generational level with his ability to score it.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jay Crowder's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jumper comes in for James. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Rose in for Thomas. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by one. And Doris, I'm sure there are a ton of young coaches out there having to explain why a pull-up three from 30 isn't a good idea most of the times. But then Curry's shooting ability has made that a common shot for him.
Right. His name is already on the top of most of the major three-point records in NBA history. But this guy has put a ton of time into his craft, and he's a once-in-a-generation type shooter.
Livingston, no luck.
Oh, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
Rose, no good.
Well, the defense trying to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
Here's Livingston. Another three for Golden State. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Here is Rose. That's a pick by Love. Rose kicks to Love. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the...
For me, at a younger age, I was never even killed. We would win a playoff game.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
He is absolutely as solid and steady as a rock at this point in his career. Nothing rattles him. Nothing throws him off his game.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
You just try to keep riding this wave, right? They've been absolutely dominant from three-point territory.
Nick Young is out there with Iguodala. And it's West, and there's Livingston, and it's McCaw in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Tristan Thompson has one of the longest consecutive games played streaks in NBA history. He said, "The mind's a powerful thing. And if you tell your brain everything is all right, you'd be surprised on the stuff you can achieve. We have the mental toughness to push through our limits. That's how you become great and test yourself as a player." Kevin?
Well, David, Thompson's certainly a mentally strong player. Always nice to have someone you can rely on night in and night out. Now, here's Livingston following the miss by Derrick Rose. And here's West from the arc. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Love, a good look. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter. Warriors have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Iguodala outside. Picked by West. Beyond the arc. And it's Iguodala again missing.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
And I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
Doors with every team looking to spread the floor, get that space. Most big men are being asked to increase their range. Is the practice time going into that taking away from working, for instance, on other fundamentals that a big guy should be working on?
Here's how you know this is for real. When you hear Dwight Howard talking about the fact that this guy is going to spend an entire summer trying to develop the range because he wants to extend his playing career.
Sure.
Dwight Howard at one time was the single most dominant back-to-the-basket low post center. They surrounded him with shooters. They put him in pick and roll, and he was an absolute monster. You know what? I don't know if it'll take away from the other fundamentals for the center. I do know that the role of center has drastically changed in the NBA.
Livingston kicks to Green. Iguodala outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Green against LeBron. Here's Thompson, and the bucket counts. Three-point chance here.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Some changes for Golden State. Pachulia, he's checked in for West. Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Then for the Cavaliers, Smith comes in for Kyle Korver. And Thomas subbed in for Rose. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Stolen by Thompson. Smith inside, working on Thompson. Such a wide open look. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Nothing they're doing on the defensive end is working. They've got to figure something out, and fast.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
And gets physical on the boards and just really pays for it with the over the back call.
Boy, he wanted that rebound. Didn't matter who was in his way. Doesn't get it, though.
Now here's James. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Smith against Thompson. Thomas gets a wide open look.
And thanks to that cold second quarter, they're down to just over 30% from three-point range. It hasn't cost them the lead yet.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Tristan Thompson in the middle, a player, Greg, who understands his role.
He just plays hard and does the little things. Defense, rebounding, energy. When he's blocking shots and protecting the rim, he is one of the best bigs in our league.
Now here's Curry. Shot to stop the drought. Another miss by Curry.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
That one is no good.
And when you look at Jay Crowder, he kind of bridges that gap between role player / star player. The numbers might not wow you, but his tough play at both ends of the court is extremely valuable.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Boy, when LeBron is pulling and hitting that jumper, you know he's in the zone. Just one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 11 points. And Greg, wouldn't you agree, Crowder clearly one of the best in the NBA in defending?
Without question. I mean, this guy guards 3 positions every night. And the combination of strength, quick feet, and then the quick hands make him a problem.
Thompson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Durant the pass to Pachulia. He dishes it to Green. Pachulia kicks to Thompson. That three off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. 27 seconds left here in the second.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
James kicks to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's 11 points for Smith.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Now Curry takes the three. No good that time. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running. That's it for halftime.
The Embarcadero in San Francisco with the Bay Bridge glistening in the